Good morning. It is Monday, September 28th, 2020. This is your weather briefing Storm Scoop, and I am meteorologist Steve Kwiecinski. And we should call this one Rain All Over. So, solid tropical and polar clash of air masses. It's going to continue to set up for the eastern seaboard this week. A stall front and a surface low will develop along it as an upper level disturbance drops into the trough. And we're looking at widespread heavy rain, about an inch and a half plus, and breezy conditions likely for the encircled area on the chart, on the map. So it'll be a welcome sight. You can see the deep tropical moisture lurking to our south. As the trough digs, we'll see this rich moisture surge up the coast along the stalling front, and then the upper level disturbances come in and enhance the frontal low development in the mid-Atlantic, heading into the northeast. Wednesday is looking stormy. This will start Tuesday evening for many areas, but Wednesday is the big soaker into Thursday. Heavy rain, strong south-southeast lower level jet with a period of very gusty winds, a rumble of thunder, again 1 to as much as 4 inches of rain in certain areas, gusts of wind probably 30 to 50 miles per hour, maybe even up to 60, so watch out for the gusts. So it's sort of a traditional late September, early October fall storm with the elements clashing together and creating a lot of wind and rain. Just a quick look at some other things. This is strong south-north low-level flow. The warm sector has the severe possibilities. The cells will be in this area. You want to mind a Chesapeake Bay assist. That might enhance it. Heavy convergence promotes the accelerated flow and enhances the deep tropical taps. So that's how we're getting our moisture, and there'll be a good amount of it. The Gulf of Alaska is quite the storm right now, as well as a pattern amplifier for the United States next week. It's beautiful if you really take a look at it. But overall, it's been a pretty dry month across the Northeast and majority of the upper Mid-Atlantic. This area's seen a little bit of relief with some thunderstorms. But again, we are in a pretty big drought extensively throughout the Northeast, especially towards the coast. It's quite a drop in temperatures. This is the 24-hour temperature trend. It's the second such drop this month, a bit of a double dip as per significance as we shift from above norms to below norms. Taking that a little bit bigger, pressures are also falling through the eastern U.S. as a significant storm system, likely to go through 2 cycles of frontal low rebirths as the upper levels disturbances dive in and begins to come together. And looking at the euro, it's looking quite anomalously warm during the second week of October. Focus of the warmth is across the interior west, cooler along the eastern portions. And lastly, what I'm going to leave with today is this is a trailing bowling ball of cold air aloft in the Gulf of Alaska. It's definitely worth taking the time to gander at. And this will be associated with some of the cooler air coming down next week for that rapid warm-up out west. But again, east will be pretty cool. So that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow we'll talk and really hone in on the storm that will be coming up the mid-Atlantic and northeast, bringing a deluge of very needed rain to the area. We'll start looking at the tropics. There are some signals that there's starting to be a couple rumblings, a couple waves and whatnot. So just right on track as we've been discussing. Ebbs and flows, which has been the theme since we began this way back in, June, May, wherever. All right, I'm done. Meteorologist Steve Kwiecinski. Have a wonderful day.